My name's Michael Conneely, and this video is about Odin drinks from the well of wisdom. And it's also to promote a wonderful event that's coming up, the Rune Wisdom Telesummit, offered by Kim Wilborn of Guardian Gateways from Monday, October the 22nd to Friday, November the 2nd, 2018. But first of all, Odin drinks from the well of wisdom, and I'm reading it from my novel Rune Magic, which is, I feel, very well worth the read. An awful lot of people have said how much they got from it. So, just as a bit of background, in these promotional videos I've done one on the birth of Mimir and the slaying of Mimir. But strangely, this one, which is after the slaying of Mimir, has Mimir in it. Do you know why that is? Okay, well listen. So, reading from the book. When Odin got to Jotunheim, Odin found the well was guarded by Mimir, the first being. This is the hero of the novel speaking. Strangely, you'll note that Mimir was the same giant who Odin once actually killed. Already once at the beginning of time, Odin had killed Mimir, and it was then that Odin divided up Mimir's ancient wisdom of oneness with all things, his mystic unity consciousness and oneness with the land. But now, here we have Odin coming back to Mimir, who is still living. Now, I've thought really hard about this, and what I've realised is that although you can kill Mimir in your own mind, in other words, although you can kill unity consciousness, you can't actually kill it. It still exists. It's just that you've lost touch with it. You've engaged yourself in this psychophysical material realm. So, what happens is, oneness cannot be killed. He lives on everywhere, including in the land. That is why Mimir will outlive Odin. But even if you have to kill Mimir sometime in your life, you can come back to Mimir if you want to the Mimir state of consciousness. So, when Odin got to the well of wisdom, Odin asked Mimir for a drink of water from the well of wisdom. Wisdom is what we get from the past, and the giant's consciousness is far better at the past than men or gods. Mimir granted Odin's request, but Mimir only granted Odin's request on one condition, on one terrible condition, that Odin was prepared to sacrifice one of his eyes. Why would that be the condition, do you think? Is it because we need to see beyond the seeing of our eyes to get true wisdom and meaning about our destiny? Without hesitation, the hero continued, Odin plucked out an eye. Everyone winced when they heard this. Odin placed his bleeding eye on the palm of Mimir's outstretched hand. And then he drank from the water of wisdom. So this was the second time that Odin had had to make a terrible sacrifice. The first time he had hung upside down in the world tree Yggdrasil for 9 terrible nights to seize the magic of the runes. But the gain Odin won was tremendous. Although Odin had lost an eye, so he could see less well in the material world now, what he had gained was that now he could actually see into the inner realms better, as well as the material world. Odin could now see into the shadows where the well springs lie, of things that happen in the bright world. He could see into the realms of desires and fates which actually drive us. He could now see more clearly the future that his own deep self was driving him to. And Odin could see how all things are interconnected. He could see all motives. He could see what was driving people and driving the universe. And he could see consequences. He could see the past, he could see the future, he could see desires and fears. Odin now had vast magical powers. He had drunk from Mimir's well of wisdom. So I'll just tell you a bit about the Telesummit. So basically it's from Monday, October the 22nd to Friday, November the 2nd. I'm talking about the 3 Ats, the deep spiritual meaning of the fact that the rune alphabet is divided into 3 very different groups of 8 each. Huge spiritual learning there. And registration for the Telesummit opens on September the 18th. There's wonderful promotional offers. There's magnificent upgrade package bonus contributions you can get. And you register using the link in this video, or it's copied in the YouTube write-up beneath the video. It's also on the home page of my worldwide rune course website, www.runepath.com. That's rune-path, www.runepath.com. And I've also copied it in the WordPress blog, my Star Wheel WordPress blog, where I have written up about Odin drinking from the well of wisdom. So, a magnificent opportunity, totally well organised, very, very versatile and learned speakers. Don't miss it. Thank you.